Rosanna Scotto. It's going to be Rosanna Scotto we talk about today, guys. Good morning, everybody. Yes, good morning, everybody. All right, let's cut this out. Let's get rid of this guy. Herb Alpert, you're out. We're going to go with a little Friday vibe. Let's get right into it. I mean, we got to go this route. This is the route we're going to go here. This, I feel better with this here. Let's go with this here. Come on. Let's get the real Friday vibe going, ladies and gentlemen. All right, settle in. Dang God, it's Friday, baby. Come on. Italian Heritage Month, good music. Let's.
Thank God it's Thank God it's
If this doesn't do it for you, you're dead. Morgan, if this doesn't get you going, you're dead. Toss in the towel. It's over. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A little more. We'll get one more verse in and then. Hello, Adam. I see you. It's Friday night. Time to chill, yes.
Thank God it's
All right, let's pour that coffee and then we'll start talking. Ben Larson, hello there, Sven. Delilah, Stephen Moore, Ranello, I see you, guys. Oh, yeah, we got the coffee poured nice and nice. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on your face. 7 o'clock, here we go. Okay, we're done with you. We're done with you. What are you, Hugs and Kisses? Who is it? Love and Kisses? That's the group? Love and Kisses, I think? I don't know. Love and Kisses? What are they? Sister's Ass? I don't know. Good morning. Welcome to the 283rd consecutive Coffee Talks here at your social club. All right, what are we going to talk about today? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of nothing. Probably going to be a short show. Don't have many bullet points. We got to talk about Rosanna Scotto a little bit, as our Italian American Month does continue. We're a little bit on the red side. Let's fix this. Let's bring that down a shade right there. Here we are, guys. Is that Osada Treats? Hello, Osada. Good morning to you. Salute. This coffee is very hot. You know what? Let me take out the earpiece. I don't need this in my ear. Let me get the Bluetooth out of my ear. I don't really need this right now. See, we're streaming well. I see a low internet feed right there. So whatever it is. Maybe I'll call Optimum today and see what we can do about this. I don't know why lately we've been having a bad internet connection. It makes no sense over here. We're typically good. I got the highest level of streaming. I don't know why we can't. Why we ain't flowing. Is that Sorcelli? Hello, Sorcelli. Great to see you. All right, let's go on camera. Let's put on our glasses. Let's get going here. We're on our way to 365 days of the year. We are on our way to a full 365. Can we pull this off? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Seeing Weevil. That's a great picture. Wow. I just saw it. This morning's short from the stoop was a little wacky as far as internet. What do you mean, wacky? James Simpson with a little boost this morning. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. I can't have this low internet. We got to fix this problem. I can do one thing, and that would be really awesome. I can definitely. It was pixelated a lot. Okay. That doesn't make sense, though. I wonder why it was pixelated. That's weird. Huh. That's weird. That's crazy. Pixelated, but that's not on internet. All right, there we got Don Micu, Adam Cavorsier, hey teacher, James Simpson, thank you for the little gift. Delilah right there, Joey Tells, Stephen Morinello, where are you right there, cuz? Great to see you, great to see you. Adam again, Gerard Sorcelli is right there, happy listening and working. Stop working, it's not worth it. What? Good morning, Osada Treats. Hello, good to see you. Didn't do a show today, I see. All right. Donna's doing it. Hello, Donna. Hope you're well. Project DARPA is here. Good morning, DARPA. I see you. Maybe a StreamYard is possible. I think is Nuff Said here? Somebody saying hello to Nuff Said? If you are here, where are you? Nuff Said. Happy Friday. Buona Venerde. Yes. What a beautiful day it is. DARPA, great to see you back in the neighborhood. Always nice to see you, pal. Yeah. We are black and red for the ladies. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We got a nor'easter coming. We got some bad weather on the way. Bad weather on the way. So surprised about Bella Luce closing. I know. Very sad. Very sad. I needed a stool out of there. I needed a bar stool out of there. Hey, teach. I mean, I was like a regular. It was my cheers for years. You know how much stuff went down at Bella Luce? You can only imagine what went down at Bella Luce. Very sad. Before that, it was Terraza. And that's where we're at. That's what we're at. What are you going to do? It's what it is. These are the things that happen. These are the things that happen. I go on and off camera because it doesn't pixelate when you're on the avatars. Gabish? All right, so Matthew is reporting to federal prison right now. So we send prayers out to our newfound friend Matt. He's going to federal prison today for gambling. So we send out our blessings and support. He said thank you last night, and he will catch us on the way out. Yeah, he will catch us on the way out. So Matthew is on his way to prison right now, probably reporting right about now, saying goodbye to his wife and kids. Now, some might say he's a criminal. He's a gambler. He's a bookmaker. Matthew Bowyer. How do you say the name? Bowyer? Yes, Matt Bowyer. Matt Bowyer. Yep, for gambling, yeah. They closed without warning, so something tells me they are probably renovating. No. They're gone. They're out. No, I know they're out. I got confirmation. They're out. It wasn't the crimes that go along with gambling is what gambling. It's the crimes that go along with gambling. So, anyway, Matt, blessings to you. We wish you well. Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me see, Stephen. Yes, I got it, Stephen. Thank you. Thank you for the cash app. All right, my man. Yeah, we get a few fuzzles here and there. We don't get what we used to, but we get a few donations here and there. It's nice. Yeah. So no, they are closed, and it's okay. This is true. Enough said. This is kind of true. Well, anyway, he got a year in Fed. He got a year in the Fed joint. He'll be all right. It's tough. It's tough. But he's not going to a bad place. It was unethical, but only when the mob ran it. But it was run very efficient when the mob ran it. But you can't lose. You can't win. You can't beat them. So that's what it is. We'll see in November. I'm telling you, I got the confirmation from them, 100%. Susie, it's over. That is over. That chapter has been closed. We are done over there. Yeah. Let's take a look at Rosanna. We're gonna get into our topic today, which is Rosanna Scotto. Nothing too deep. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. She's on the, what do you call it? She's on the news. She's let's see. Let's check out Rosanna Scotto. Let's see what we got for Rosanna Scotto. Here is then and now Rosanna Scotto. Check it out. Check it out. Here we go. We're going to look at the screen. Here we go.
Colleague Rosanna Scotto in 1989.
Felonies and robberies are up, breaking previous crime records.
And here she is earlier this month.
The NYPD has made an arrest in one of the latest attacks in a particularly violent month in the subway system. The NYPD has made an arrest
breaking
in one of
previous
the
crime
latest
records.
attacks in a particularly violent month in the subway system.
She's really good. She's excellent. Hold on. Now we have the street sweepers coming by right now. Come on. Are you serious? Here comes the street sweeper. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. That street sweeper better be careful. He's supposed to come early. Yeah. Yes, enough said. Daughter, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, street sweeper's coming now. Oh boy, I hear it. I hear it. Slow down. I hear you. Slow down. You're going fast, cuz. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, a little close there, cuz. Oh, we got it. We got it. No problem. You know what? I told him, come by 5 o'clock before I go out. Come by early in the morning. Why not? Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm good with the allocated. I know he didn't clean my area. What are you going to do? She's got a tough job. Yeah. Okay, let's check her out a little more over here. Looks minted out. Okay, let's see here. All right. Let's check out Rosanna Scotto's big break. Let's check out my first big break, Rosanna Scotto.
So my first big break came when I graduated college in 1980. I went to what was called the Turner School of Broadcasting. I moved to Atlanta. Ted Turner was just starting CNN, and he was also making WTBS, his super station, which was like, big cable station. And I got a job doing Chiron for WTBS Evening News. And I was really, really awful at it. I screwed up the sports guys scores every night because I had to put all the scores in and I never got them on the right line. It was a non-union shop, and in those days they kind of pushed you on to the next thing, and my next push was researcher. And I loved it. I loved researching. I loved working at a real startup. It was kind of gritty. And from there I went to field producer and then reporter. While I was in Atlanta, all I kept pining about was coming back to New York. I was out of work for a few months, and lo and behold, I got a phone call from Channel 5, which was Metro Media 5 at that time. It was St. Patty's Day, and they said a lot of people called in sick, did I want to work? And I was like, yes. And I searched my closet for something green and started at Channel 5 as a freelancer and worked it into a full-time job. They're all probably kicking themselves in the ass right now that they called in sick. 26 years later, I'm still here.
So 26 years. So she's been in that place for that many years. Good morning, Dindu. 26 years. Yep. So God bless Rosanna Scotto. Let's go into a little bit of her background. Rosanna Scotto. Yes, there is a mafia connection. But can we put that to the side just for a minute? All right, we're going to read a few notes about Rosanna Scotto. She is a little spotlight from Italian Americans that made a difference in the world. Okay, let's go. Rosanna Scotto, 1958, American news anchor. She is co-host of Good Day New York on Fox 5 in New York. She formerly hosted with Greg Kelly. Previously, she anchored the 5 and 10 p.m. news with Ernie Anastas and Fox 5 Live at 11 a.m. She has been in the same place since 1990. You see? She's been in the same place since 1990. Who can say that? Not many. So God bless her. Born in New York City, Anthony Scotto, a mobster, was her father. Marian Anastasio, daughter of Anthony Anastasio, also a mobster. You see, look, it's in her family. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? She's related to Albert Anastasia, right? Her father was Anthony Scotto. It's there. He was the union big in New York and New Jersey. Good morning, Pete Rizzolo. But she did her own thing. She went to school. She went to college. She did well. She went to Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C. She married Louis Ruggiero. She married a lawyer. She did everything, cooking show, everything. She married a lawyer, and she's married for like 30 years or so, and she's doing well. So she married Lou Ruggiero. They have 2 children. She is part owner of the family's New York City restaurant, Fresco by Scotto, where she often helps in the kitchen and greets diners. So yes, she is a cook there. Yes, she does cook there. Yep, absolutely. Let me show you. Let's show you Fresco by Scotto. It's an amazing place. There you go, right here. Here she is now. She's gorgeous, Rosanna. God bless her. God bless you, Rosanna Scotto.
Hi, I'm Rosanna Scotto, and welcome to my family's restaurant, Fresco by Scotto. We've been here 30 years. Hey, Page 6, come on inside and let's have a meatball. Yes, we have VIPs. Yes, we have celebrities. And of course, we have the people who regularly come to Fresco by Scotto because they want the comfort food.
Absolutely.
And that includes Sylvester Stallone, one of our cosmopolitan specials at the bar here at Fresco. We've had some fun times at the bar here. Bryan Cranston had come in here with his wife, and after dinner, he actually came behind this bar and he started making cocktails with his mezcal. And we've had, of course, comedians. I mean, just basically moments after that Oscar slap, Kevin Hart brought in Chris Rock. They had like this sit down. A lot of famous faces have actually requested this room. Jay-Z, he brought his Rock Nation top people here.
So that's where you're at. So she's got a good spot. They got a great spot. So you see, I guess you could say come from a family of mobsters, not animals. Albert Anastasia was, I believe, her grandfather. Yeah, Albert Anastasia, I believe, was her grandfather. right? So he got killed. So anyway, this is what it is. God bless her. We spotlight her. She made a really positive life here in this country. She's making a positive impact on people. And it's a good thing. Sometimes sometimes your family may have a bit of a shady past. It never hindered her. Her father was a big shot, but he also worked his way up. He was a regular guy, and he worked his way up in the union to become a union boss. Now, they say, yeah, yes, yeah, definitely. I think Albert Anastasia was her grandpa or her great grandpa. Yeah, yep. So her grandfather was Anthony. Oh, brother of Albert. Okay, okay, okay. There you go. Uncle. Okay, so great uncle. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. The Scottos are big in Los Angeles. Well, they're probably big everywhere. Yeah. I don't know if it's a common name, but there you go. Delilah's helping us out here. Her grandfather was Anthony Anastasia, the brother of Albert Anastasia. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Polak, for a nice super sticker. I do appreciate that. Very, very, very nice of you. Yep. So that's our little spotlight. Rosanna Scotto. Can I reach out to all of these people? Yes, I can. Do I? No. No. I just choose not to. I choose to do this, what we do right here. And it works for me. I want to get into a little topic over here. I want to explain to you something about something and about something and about some situations and what could happen and this whole social media bullshit. There is this thing called, let me see where it is. There's this thing called an IP address. We all have an IP address in our computers. Now, someone gets a hold of your IP address, it can be a problem. How do you get somebody's IP address? Some say by commenting in your chat. Some say by coming on your panel. This is a very dangerous thing. This is a very dangerous thing. What could happen with your IP address? A lot of things can happen with somebody having your IP address. If you hear somebody say they got your IP address, you got problems. If you hear somebody say they got your IP address, if you hear somebody say they got Joey Dell's IP address, you can be damn sure that they're looking into your IP address. They don't just pick and choose which IP addresses that they look into. So use caution. Where you're chatting, what panels you go on, just be cautious in your social media usage. Because the IP address can be damaging to you. What can it do? Location tracking? Who gives a fuck? Don't care about that. System hacks. This can be a problem. Well, location can be a problem if you're an animal and you don't want anybody to know where you are. If Nuffshed comes in here talking smack, there's a good chance I could find out Nuffsed's IP address. If Nuffshed comes on this panel, I damn sure could find his IP address. This is what I'm told. This is what I am told. If you got nothing, and this is how I live, but that's not everybody. I don't know. All I'm saying is, if somebody says they got Nuffsed's IP address, Pete Rizzo, you better be damn sure that that individual can get yours. System hacks, cyber attacks. Here's the worst one. No. The location is the easy one. That's no problem. Got nothing to worry about. Here is the biggest problem. They can access, they can get into your personal. Here is the biggest problem. Somebody that's tech savvy. Yes. The IP address doxing, Stephen, doxing, location tracking, system hacks, cyber attacks. One more very, very, very serious thing. They can make it look like you're searching for such and such on your computer. They can manipulate your computer. They can manipulate your computer to make it look like you were searching for such and such. You were looking to find out about such and such. You're looking for washing machines. You're on a dating site. You're on a porn site. You're on whatever you're on. This is the problem, Dindu. Not location. That's no problem. The bank, who gives a fuck if they know where you are? I don't give a fuck. Everybody knows where I am. The problem is these things that I just said. You're banking. Every keystroke, they can take over your keystroke and make Stephen Marinello look like Stephen Marinello was looking into Donna's doing it. They can get into Stephen Marinello's system, hack it, and make it look like you were building a bomb, something like that. And it's very dangerous. So please, ladies and gentlemen, be careful. Be careful. Be cautious. Okay? I'm in Nutley, New Jersey, a mile from Belleville. I don't give a fuck. Who knows where I'm at? Everybody knows where I am. Exactly. There you go. That's my point. It could be anything, Adam. It could be absolutely anything. And this is the problem, Dindu. This is the problem. How do you prevent this? Well, some have said by going on panels or there are certain ways that you could find out who the person is. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how. Hold on, let me do this here. I am not exactly sure. Now, I don't have a great internet connection, Dindu, so I'm going to try my best. My internet's really low today for some reason. But there's the link. So I really don't know. I can't say. I can't say. So I may have to go on Avatar while Dindu comes up. I got to check my internet. So that's what I'm saying. This is what I mean. Your location information, man, we don't care about that stuff. Who cares if people know where you are? Nobody cares. But listen to me. Internet safety is a serious thing, guys. I just want you to know you need to be careful on this internet. It is a serious thing. It is no joke. I am not either concerned, Susie. I have zero concerns. But, you know, some people have these concerns. And you should have these concerns. Who wants to deal with that? Now, let me add to it. Let me add to it. If you're doing this from your cell phone, you're okay. See, the IP address is linked into your computer. I don't know what are the riskiest. I don't know what are the riskiest. Hello, Brian Cavorsi. Oh, wow, I got the doorbell. That's such an awesome thing. Hold on a minute. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let me add one more thing before we get into it.
Go ahead.
You know, if you're doing it from your cell phone, if you're doing it from a mobile hotspot, you're okay. The problem seems to come in is when you go on, like I'm on a desktop computer, laptop computer right now that is hooked up to my internet system. So if they get my IP address, they could tap into my whole internet system, and it's dangerous. Again, I don't care who knows where I'm at. This is not really going to happen to me, hopefully, but you never know. What's up, my man?
Okay, let me wrap my head around this. So you're saying I have nothing to worry about. Okay, nothing to worry about. But one thing you just said in there. Now, the banking's a big thing. Yes, money, you don't fuck around with that. You start messing with people's money and their accounts. Okay, then it gets personal.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me they could create a profile saying Dindu loves women 600 pounds with big fat asses and he loves their... What?
Well, from what I understand, the way it was explained to me, frame you for crimes. So, you know, frame you for crimes.
But Tommy, if you're not there and you're not doing it, Ain't it like kind of be like on the streets, like if someone got hurt, said you did it, but you ain't there. I mean, so with all this technology, if somebody is creating this garbage and doing this and that, you mean to tell me they can't come back and say, wow, what Dindu was working that day? How the hell?
Exactly.
He wasn't even on the computer.
It's very difficult, but they get into
Wow.
your system
See,
and they
that's
can manipulate it. Yeah.
okay. I guess that's where people get turned right off. Okay.
Now you could have a good shot at beating it, like you just said. You're at work or you're on vacation. You're not even there, right? So,
Right.
but you're going to have to go. But the problem is you're going to have to go through that process. Yeah, you probably beat it, probably be okay. But you got to drag through that process. In short, all I'm saying, and from what was told to me last night, be very careful what devices you use, where you're going. All these internet platforms, they're safe, but there are tech savvy people. Listen, they could break into the nuclear fucking system here.
I
They
know.
could get into anything. So
Wow.
you got to be careful.
But I mean, you could retaliate with suing these people too.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. If you listen, but who wants to go through that? Is what I mean. You want to go
I
through all
know,
that?
Tommy. I know what you're talking about. Are you kidding me?
It's unbelievable what they can do. These people, because as quickly as
Okay.
the criminals are one step ahead of the technology most of the time, and that's how it happens. The safeguards are built on what has happened, just like anything else. The dog attacks because you got a 3-foot fence, you put a 6-foot fence up. We react as they come in. It's very hard to be proactive. These people are geniuses that learn this stuff.
Right. Well, Susan, I used that example. I didn't want to
Yeah.
use any other stupid example. And but that's another. James said, wouldn't they have to hijack your laptop or your phone or your? I mean, how did they just get into your shit like that? It's just amazing to me. I guess it's just something I'll never know. This wasn't for me, but it's just amazing how, like I just said it, if you're not there to do the crime, if your phone or your laptop ain't there, and it's, what do they say all the time, knorking off these towers in the clouds, and you could see where it's binging from. I mean, they should be able to catch these people like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a
You
good
know what I'm
chance they
saying?
will.
If me and you did something illegal on
Yeah.
these fucking devices,
We're dead.
they would be on our fucking jocks in 2 seconds in our house here arrested. I mean, are you kidding me? They must just be able to get away with it. It's crime. So I guess the more you get away with it, the more you do it. So, okay. No, it's good show. Good. I mean, these are topics a lot of us don't care about. I mean, you see me and Polak. Me and Polak could go back to back, drop us in a trench in a fucking foreign land. Me and Polak could go back to back and destroy everything. See, we're guys, we don't care. We don't think about this stuff.
I know.
We got our guard up 24/7. We're already soldiers. So, but like Dean Du said, but when you start getting into bank accountants and you start accusing me of, liking big women, I love women, don't get me wrong, but I like them 2 bones and a hank of hair. You know what I mean? Like my wife. You know what, Stigs? You and these
It's
fucking
unreal. Well,
shows.
these are the things I learned.
Right. No, good stuff.
I was
It's
talking to
stuff.
somebody last night, and that's what they were.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the hijacking someone's personality, and that's crazy, man. That's
Look,
crazy.
I don't know if they knew about StreamYard. I think we were just having. It was a general conversation.
Right. Well,
IT
that's what we do.
I was with IT people, some IT guys, and they were talking about this shit yesterday.
Tommy, we guys like us,
Unreal.
we learn more on the streets and in conversations about the internet than we do on the internet.
Yes, it's true.
You know what I mean? Because we're up here entertaining. We're up here doing this and that. We're not worrying about all that other stuff. We don't have that kind of mental space in our head to worry about all this stuff. I mean, so I'm worried about waking up in the morning.
What happens is, I think people get too comfortable here.
Yeah.
They don't even know who they're talking to. They have no idea who's on their panel, what their real situation is, where their real stories are, and you just trust people. My
I
friend
know.
this, my friend that, the other thing. Oh my God! So all I'm saying is, be cautious. You got 10 people on your panel. You never know what's going on. You might have a genius, that's a hack on your show, on your panel, even in your email. Who the hell knows, man? It's crazy.
I guess, yeah, I guess so. I mean, we're a little different.
Yeah.
We keep tight with our people. We know our people. We don't need dirt scum. Like you said the other day, we'll hit off. See, when I do these live shows, as soon as I get up there, my whole show is shot because I'm an entertainment show. I entertain my chat. I entertain my people. So my train of thought gets thrown off immediately. Okay. With the people that come into our chats, we have something to say to every single one of them people. You know what I mean, Tommy? Dean
Yeah,
to
yeah.
addresses everybody that comes into everybody that fucking comes in that chat gets a hello, gets something. You are recognized at Dean Deuce. No doubt about it. And that's where the fun starts. These people that go to these drama chats, these chat rooms, they don't even look at 3/4 of the people in there. They
No,
pick out their people, they talk, and they talk about their. I mean, that's fun. I can't even go to those places anymore.
no.
So not even to watch.
I know.
But I mean, this is what we made over here.
Yeah.
Because you're hearing these people. You guys got great place over there. You guys, no drama, no. You know how hard we worked at that?
What, to not do it? To not have
Yeah,
it, you mean?
to not
Yeah.
have drama. Do you know how
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hard we worked with that, with our people, what we
Wow.
want in our chat rooms, what we're about, what we're doing? I mean, you know how much work that is? People don't realize it.
It's a little tough to change your direction, to change where you're going, to change what you're doing. It's hard to do, but you know what? A little bit over time, we were able to just absolutely do that and
Right.
just think a little differently.
Well, you
Drop
got to
that
remember,
loyalty thing. Drop that loyalty thing to the wrong people. You know what I mean?
right,
You know what I mean? And just go your way, do your thing, and here we are.
right.
And
But see,
what is it? We got a little space over here that we get to hang out in, and it works for us old fellas. That's it. That's what it is.
It's a hobby. It's like a club. It's like a social club. It's like a coffee clutch. That's what we do at this age.
And if you
I mean,
quote us and take us really that serious, you got some serious issues. I mean, do you remember your whole show from? Absolutely not. You don't remember your whole show from yesterday. Every moment, everything we said. We remember the ball breaking part
yes, the fun part.
of Wednesday, right? Wednesday, your show was insane. We remember those moments.
Right,
We're not. We don't even. Come on. We just go along. If you ask me what I talked about yesterday morning, do you
Tommy.
really think I know everything that I spoke about? I said no.
In an hour, when you call me and ask me what we talked about, I'm going to say, "What did we talk about, Tommy?" Really? I mean,
Unless it's something very, very impactful that is serious,
right,
or,
right,
or like that. So, other than that, this is just coffee talk, social club coffee talk. So we don't even, because we don't study, because we don't put a lot of work into it, it's much different. We're not absorbing information to deliver a show. When you have to retain, absorb, study, and collect information to do a show, then you may remember, and then you're serious.
right,
But
right.
at this point, just kicking out a few Italian Americans through the Italian American month, whatever. With the spotlight them.
Right.
It's just coffee talk. I make a copy and paste a few notes and go.
Somebody emailed me. Somebody emailed me and said, "Dean, how about a serious show where your serious shows have gone out the window, your topics have gone?" Do they realize? And I
It's
gave
hard.
them a nice paragraph. When I wake up in the morning, my day starts. I don't have the camera on me. Do you know how serious I am during the course of my day? Do you know what I have to do? What I have to watch? what I have to protect. When I come to my show someday, I don't even want to be serious. That's all I want to do is laugh and have a good time, smile, ball bust. I can't be serious. My whole day is serious. My whole life is serious. See, people don't see that side off the camera.
But that's why we do YouTube, to break away from all that.
Right.
That's our whole purpose. Let's break away for an hour. Let's clear our brains. Let's laugh. Let's break ball. You will talk about the serious stuff. Let's just break away for an hour.
Right. I mean, where else could I go in front of my laptop and dance and swear and act like a fool? What am I going to go do it outside in public? I mean, really? People will commit you.
So I was talking also about this to somebody yesterday about our YouTube space.
Okay.
And some wives or husbands break their balls for being on the internet and on the YouTube. You're spending too much time, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Instead of clocking out at 3 and going to the local tavern, he's in the house.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Instead of Tommy Stigs being at a cafe this morning with some shenanigan guys, I'm in my house. Instead of on a wind down of me running around the neighborhood, I'm in my house. ALV's doing a show on a Friday night. He's home. This is a beautiful thing.
You just hit that. I'm going to say this because it's you. I know. I'm going to say this now because it's you. It's our shows. Yesterday, I get a phone call at 5:36. My girls are laughing and this and what's going on? What's the matter? What's the matter with everybody? Your mom just called. Where is he? What's he doing? Is everything okay? I went, what? He didn't do a live show today. I went, motherfucker. When I call her, wait a minute. Do you understand what this YouTube does for my women, my girls? They know where I'm at. Daddy's on the computer. Daddy will be there. He's not on the street. He's home. He's doing it. This is like they wouldn't be caught dead on YouTube. But for me, it's a perfect stage. Number one, they know what I'm doing. They're watching every second. They're laughing. Are you kidding me? This was perfect. I'm in a corner of a laundry room after work, talking with you and about 30 other fucking people every day, acting like a fool. And then I go and I make my dinner. I get an hour rest. You guys are my hour getaway, my hour rest.
Exactly.
Okay? I mean, what don't you realize? So when I shut that computer off at 4 or 5 after my show, it's right in the kitchen, back with Vito. Enzo's on my shoulders. Are you out of your mind? I don't even have time to take a shit sometimes.
You're right. That's right. So it's your breakaway for time. So yes, they saw you weren't on. Is everything okay? Right?
You're my big yes. Then I told the girls are peeing their pants laughing. I said, I'm on the phone with the lawyers about a thing for 2 hours. My head's exploding. I'm doing this. I'm cutting the fucking leave me alone. You think I carry this phone on my hip?
Wait. So in case they don't know what happened with me, I had a wind down. I do the wind downs, right? So my kids typically know, my girl knows I'm doing a show around 6, 7, 8 o'clock, whatever it is.
Right.
I laid down that one night. I fell asleep at 5:30 p.m. Comatose, out, dead, mort. They call my phone. I don't answer. They did everything. I don't answer. They ring the bell. I don't answer. I heard nothing. So the first thing they do is they go to YouTube.
I remember. I was there. Yes. Go ahead.
Because together they're saying, oh, he's probably in a show. And my son goes, no, he's not. And that's a problem because he should be on right now. Okay, we need to check on him. He's not on YouTube. We got to check on him. It's 7 p.m. It's Monday night. He would typically do a Monday night show. No, he's not on YouTube. No, he's not answering. They ring doorbells. They call the police, everything.
Yeah. The wellness check.
The wellness check. They did a wellness check on me.
When I heard That night they did a fucking wellness check on you. I was backwards on the Vito was even looking at me. I said, the kids called the cops and did a wellness check. Is he alive, this fucking maniac? Oh, I called you that night too. I called you on the phone. I says, let me throw a call in there.
Oh my God, it was crazy.
Listen, if we're not the witnesses, how many times did she come down here and shut a show down? All right, I gotta go. Show's fucking over. When reality comes into the picture, sometimes you gotta go. Oh,
See, they remember all this stuff. It's great. I mean, really, Adam. Doorbells are ringing. They're calling police officers. That my son. They're all nervous. They thought I was dead. He's dead in the bed. I'm like, what? No.
They thought he was marked on the floor that night. Everybody.
And I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? What's going on? Oh shit! I thought it was tomorrow. You know when you get into a deep sleep like that because you're burnt the fuck out. You lay down and you go out and you wake up an hour later and you think it's tomorrow. I'm sure we've all done that.
Are you kidding me? I do it every night. Are you kidding me?
Wait. Is it 9 o'clock tomorrow? Am I late, or is it 9 o'clock and I just took a nap?
Oh, my garage looks like Caesar's Palace right now. My garage. Okay. Every time I got a free minute, I go out there. I could move this. I could pack this. Wow. They don't realize the things we have to do. Two of them. Oh.
So that's
what are you going to do? That's that. That's that. No, good topic. Good topic. I mean, Pollock makes me want to go get all my gold and go sell it right now.
I see that.
Did you see that? Here, take it all. Give me the money.
There, take everything. Yeah.
Take the rings, the heirlooms, all of it. 4,000 an ounce.
So that was our situation there. So that's where we're at. I wanted to touch on it. While you're on, I'm going to talk about one more thing if you got a minute.
Oh, and I got 3 emails too.
Beautiful.
Are you all right over there? We were looking forward to your show. Why aren't you on today? I'm like, you know what? They almost forced me into doing it later, but I was so tired I couldn't. Go ahead.
You can only do what you can do. Okay.
That's it.
So we got as YouTube, we got information last night. I don't know if you got this or I just heard this on the Transistor radio. I am not sure. Banned users from YouTube are now welcome back.
No, I didn't hear that.
They are lowering the threshold of what gets you banned.
Wow.
Now, this is kind of bad and this is kind of good.
I think it's terrible.
Banned users can now reapply, and there's a good chance everybody will be allowed back in YouTube. What they're doing, and this is the message that I got a month ago, what they're doing is they're lowering their thresholds because they have realized they are not network television. We are like a cable channel where you can curse.
Yeah.
You can. I think it's bad, Stephen Morinella. AOV, I agree with you. I think it's a bad thing. And I just want everybody to be careful because those banned users
are no good.
You guys can fact check me. This is coming out. This I heard last night. The banned you're going to get an influx of people because they banned a lot of people.
Yes, and they're banned for a reason. Everybody, these people were banned for a reason. Okay,
right. But they were banned for a reason that aligns with the guidelines of basically regular television. And their argument is we are not television. We are shock jocks. We are not us. I'm saying this is their argument. We are here for this. We're here to curse. We're here to be ourselves. We pay for this platform. Some people pay for the premium and all of that. And we're being censored. And you are supposed to be an open network. So I don't know if it's a good listen for us. Really, it's not a bad thing for us. We don't really care. But overall, it can be bad for some people that were either harassed, doxxed, violated, threatened, whatever they do.
Yeah.
Vulgarity. They're allowing some nudity now on YouTube. It's unbelievable. It's going to a whole nother level. And they realize as a business, they are not obligated to the same standards as television. So, hey, listen, guys. Hey, girls. Whip them out Wednesdays. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. You want to whip them out on a Wednesday? Whip them out. You want to curse?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be goddamn part of no stripping. You know what? Get me the fuck out of here. I'll start taking out my Picholique next. I'll start. I'll get banned. I mean, listen to me. And another thing, somebody put through my all this word strike. Now, Dindu has never done it in his whole 5-year career here. I think it's a rat piece of shit move, this striking people, unless it's needed, unless it's really needed. But somebody told me YouTube watches that very closely. You can't give out too many strikes coming from your channel, people. Be careful if you're a strike-happy person. YouTube don't like strike-happy people. When you're striking people, YouTube will take you down.
Okay,
be careful. If you're one of them people, be careful. Go ahead.
So let me explain to you. James Proctor, like him or not, he
yes.
got hit with 10 strikes yesterday. 10.
You mentioned his name. That's who I was talking about. Somebody told me this Proctor. I don't watch him. 10 strikes, but be careful. Be careful.
From the same two people.
Wow.
Now, James is a professional man. This is not his. He has a good time with this.
Right.
He has his own business. He does his own thing.
Right.
And he contacted his lawyers because he's got it like that, right?
Right.
And the lawyers went back and forth with YouTube, and YouTube said this is irrelevant, and he can go after those that struck him now legally. Good. I'm glad. I hope he does. So listen, if you're a common denominator, you can't strike somebody because you don't like the way they explain things. You don't like what they talk about. What did you strike James Proctor for? What the fuck?
Okay, that's a perfect thing too, Tommy. Now, James Proctor. Let me finish. Dindu, guy don't bother nobody. I wouldn't listen. Anything he has to bring is for the public. And nowadays, this stuff ended with Dindu in 1990. Anything after 1990, I don't give a fuck what they talk about. I have no clue. I don't want to know. I don't care about that shit. It don't mean nothing to Dindu. Okay, my first 40 years. And that alone, you can't teach me nothing on that. I already know what happened. I already know who was who. I don't want to know nothing. So those new forms of shows about the mob, and I don't even watch. I can't even be bothered with. I give the guys a lot of credit. They do what they do. Don't ever knock a guy's hustle. Don't ever knock a guy's. They do what they got to do. God bless them. But for striking them, I don't know what they're striking them over, but. It's crazy. It's just crazy. People think they know everything. They you got to remember, this internet's nothing but 75% trolls anyways. People that wouldn't even go out in public. Sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is, Tommy.
Yeah. ALV, no, it was, I don't know what the actual strikes were for. They were like ratting on him that he's going against guidelines. They threatened that he bought subscribers. What James Proctor did, I choose not to do.
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing it now. They're paying for promotions. I don't care what you do. You want to pay for your channel to get promoted. You want to buy a billboard on the highway and pay for it. That's your business. I don't give a shit. If that's how you did it, great.
Right.
No problem.
Right.
They offer it to us. It's right there. I could say promotion. After I do the show, it says, "Can you want to promote this video?" And you hit the thing, and it tells you, okay, I'm using fake numbers, $10 for a week, $20 for a month, whatever this is, whatever it is. And Google and YouTube, you're paying for your billboard. They will recommend you out. They'll look at that video, check it for cleanness, and then they will send it out. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that makes you feel good and that works for you, so be it. Now, because he applied for the 100,000. He applied for the 100,000 subscriber plaque. They give you a plaque.
Yeah.
You apply for it, and then they audit your channel to see if it's all valid. They passed them. YouTube passed them.
Good.
Means he didn't really buy it. He promoted it. Okay, so what? Who cares? When he crossed
Listen,
100,000, people have lost their minds and they started striking him. Apparently,
right. See what I mean?
who
So
cares? You
you
want to
don't know,
spend some money? Who cares?
right? If you want to put into it money like that and get them people in there, you don't know who you're getting in there too. I
Yeah.
mean, now you're open game to everything.
So hold on,
You know,
Donna, see no evil. Yes, this pertains to everybody, not a specific genre. That's not the only people that are doing it. It's an extension to our YouTube platforms that give us the opportunity to pay for promotions. So Donna, it's for everybody, not just these guys. And this happens in a lot of genres. You could do it in entertainment genre. You could do it in drama genres. You can do it in any genre. Anybody that has a YouTube channel and is a content creator has the ability to pay for their own billboard. What you choose to do with the money that comes into your channel is totally up to you.
right? No,
Who
look what
cares?
ALB said. Look what ALB said. It's not cheap. That's a lot of
No,
money, man.
yeah.
And
So
I looked at it. I looked at that. And they want money. They want money to go to every page. $2.99 to flip to the next page. $4.99 for this. $7.99. Get the fuck out of here.
but we're just general guys. We don't really care that much. But
Right.
these people, this is their passion. Money must give them. I'm sorry. Subscriber counts must give. Now listen, if the subscriber count gets them views, they're making their money back. Oh, no problem. Who the fuck
Right.
cares?
See, Tommy, another thing too. People have no clue. They don't think past this point. A guy like Dindu, I don't need this.
No.
This ain't paying Dindu's bills. This ain't paying nothing. Dindu is who Dindu is up here. I'm
This is
up
what
here
it
to
is.
make money. I'm up here to have fun. I'm up here for all of that. But guess what? They don't pay a goddamn thing as far as my reality over here. If I
No.
needed them, like I said, me and Vito would be eating fucking pigeon underneath the fucking bridge over here. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here. You know, we're old now. We know this is just a hobby. We
That's what we're
know.
leaving it as, just a hobby. So
Oh,
it's so they're on a whole different wavelength, and it's
yeah,
okay that these people are there. And if that makes it work for them, I'll never criticize a man for what he does with his money. If he makes, for an example, 5,000 a month on a channel, and he says, I'm going to put 1,000 back into this channel, and then he goes for an audit through YouTube and he passes, God bless you.
Right. I mean, like I said, you can't knock a person's hustle or what they want to do up here. If they want to put money into it and buy this and buy that, God bless them. Let them do what they want to do. That's what they want. That's how they want to do it. You know, we're a little different. We're doing it a different way. That's the way we want to do it.
Yeah,
You know, everybody is different up here.
I know.
You know, Dean ain't going to spend money to make money. If I don't know, I'm not going to make that money. I said that from day one on YouTube. You think I'm going to go buy a new computer, and then in a year, 2 years, it'll be sitting in the corner, and I didn't make no money? No. You got the wrong guy over here.
Oh, it's called return on investment, ROI.
Well, yeah, but you know what? Guys like me, okay, we want to make sure there's a return on our investment. Okay, sorry, that's Z talking now. Okay, Z ain't putting up no fucking money, motherfucker. Okay, go ahead.
No, that's what they do. They're thinking return on investment, and that's all right.
Right. Maybe we could flip on a fucking second here. You say the wrong thing, but
No, that's what they do. So they do get a return on their investment if they get views down the line and it works for them. It's great.
yes,
These are subs that don't go away. It's not like those fake subs that you lose 500-600 subs because they dropped off because the whole situation changed. That's not what that is. Those subs are there to stay. ALB.
Right. Hey,
Just
What's up, man?
just so to add to it real quick, when I was just doing the wine guild, Todd and I, when I wasn't getting subs, Todd and I looked at this. We like clicked on the button and looked at how much it would cost to promote. It was hundreds of dollars. I mean, it's not something to scoff at. You really are investing if you're promoting. It was like $300, $400 a pop.
Yes.
It was a big money.
Wow. Is that much?
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
you
But
can't
He's
stop
right.
anyone for doing that. if they're doing that, they're really putting into their channel. They're
Yeah.
investing in their channel.
That's what I was saying, ALV. I
Yeah.
mean, every page is another amount of money when you're going to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you really got to be, and that's another thing. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know, what you want to do if you're starting to promote and advertise like that. I mean,
Yeah. I'm
so,
not going to criticize these guys for doing that. They do
no.
what they want to do.
Listen to me. What did I just say? That's their hustle. That's their game. Let them do it. They're paying for it. It's
So
not coming out of our pockets.
the strikes got knocked back, and now he's actually reversing those strikes and going after them.
Good.
But
And see,
again, through his personal business, he has lawyers on his, he's lawyers and stuff that do this stuff. So
Yeah.
he's got it.
Well, yeah. I mean, some strikes are. I think strikes are warranted when they're warranted, right? If someone's stealing your content, then you strike them. Or if someone is doxing people, or stuff like that. That's what they're meant for.
Yeah.
But you can't strike on a personal. How do you say that? You can't strike because you don't like somebody, or you think
Right.
their opinion is wrong, or they're giving out the wrong fact. If Dindu's talking about construction and he's talking about, we're 16 on center, we're 9 on center, and I say he's wrong, it's got to be 6 on center, and he's giving out wrong information. Now I go to YouTube and rat on Dindu, strike him because he's talking about his measurements are wrong and he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's giving out false information. I can't strike him for that.
Right. Right.
Right. No, I mean, I would hope you would try to help the guy. You say, hey, listen, your measurements are off. You're off a foot on your wall. I would help the guy. I wouldn't strike the fucking guy. What kind of person are you to strike the fucking person? I mean, that speaks highly of helping somebody, helping your neighbor. Yeah, nice fucking people up here. Go strike the guy because he's doing something wrong instead of going, hey, bud, sir, you're doing that wrong. Could I try to help you? And make yourself feel good for the fucking day. I don't,
Right.
you know what?
Right.
You know what, ALV? These people are just evil, some of them, and it is what it is.
So I had only 2 topics today. It was only 2 topics today, and it was the IP situation that they told us about and the welcome back to banned users. The banned users, that's they're getting into a very dangerous part of the world here. They're really putting on an open network now, and they were banned for a reason. Now, maybe they were excessive in their banning, but I mean, there's some animals that are really
Yeah,
evil.
that's what I'm worried about. Like people that harass and go after other men and women for no reason. I mean, like those people are allowed back on now.
How about the guy? How about the guy that got banned for harassing the people's kids, harassing them? I mean, you're going to let this animal back on here now?
Not everybody. They lowered the threshold. I don't know to what level. Not everybody. I mean, there's going to be some area there where you're never allowed. Never allowed back. But
there's enough bullying on this YouTube.
But they realized that YouTube did realize they're not network television. They are. They're basically cable. So whatever. Unbelievable. And that's the story. Those were my 2 topics today. That's all I got.
Osada said he struck all of us.
Right.
Osada struck his ass. That's all he struck.
And hold on. Guess what? We'll never see it because he's going to get bounced back.
Tell him to strike his sister's ass.
They get the strike in, apparently. They look at it. And then they say to Osada, this is irrelevant. This is immaterial. Now, if you do that, like Dinda was saying before, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, now you're the common denominator. There can't be all these people around you. It's got now let's look into you. Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, YouTube would be like, who the hell does this person think he is striking all these people? Then they'll start looking into you. They'll start looking into your content and you'll be in trouble. Good. 100%. Good. They deserve that.
That's what's happening.
Yep. All right, guys. I got to see. I got to see the boss off to work, everything. I'll see you later. I'll be going live.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
I'll talk to you
guys
later.
All right, good.
Ciao.
You got to kick me out. I don't know how to get out of this.
Hold on. Remove. Kick from stage. Kick from studio. Kick ALV. Okay, I kicked his ass out of the studio. That is what I did. Ladies and gentlemen, for some reason, I did not have my name up on the screen. I do apologize for that. So that's the situation. That is what's going on in this YouTube world. I'm going to talk about one more thing, and then the Catholic Minute, okay? But you know what we got to do right now. We got to take a little break. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. You hear what I said? Where is Donna's doing it? Donna, where are you? We're going to Godfather for a couple of minutes, okay? Let me share the screen, do what I got to do, and we will be back live in a minute. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Rosanna, her son has a channel? Say no evil? Rosanna's son has a channel? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. All right, guys, listen. Tony, what's the matter? Your team's got beat. What happened? Giants came big last night, and they were underdog by 7 last night, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. The Giants were the underdog last night. What happened? What happened? Eagles out. Done. Beat up last night. Phillies beat up last night. There we go. There we go. Okay, listen. Listen to me. I'm going to do the Catholic Minute right now, if you don't mind, for October 10th. 10-10-20-25. Check that text line. Make sure everything is good. It's a beautiful morning in North Jersey. You want to check the stoop cam? Yeah, they finally have a court. I think they should have kept Cutlets in the background, my opinion. I think they should have kept Tommy in the background. I don't know. Should we check the stoop cam? Let's see what's going on in the neighborhood. Let's check out the neighborhood. If you are bored tonight. Oh, what do you mean if you are bored tonight? What the fuck kind of statement is that? If you're bored, come and see me? Oh, you're going to talk about your trip. Yeah, that could be boring. I understand. If you're bored tonight, he's a sick bastard. You know he's nuts, right? If you're bored tonight, come by and let me talk about my trip. You all right? You? Donna's doing it. Can you help him use his words a little better? Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday. About that. It's unbelievable. It's nuts. I mean, Patsy, what the fuck? Let's check the stoop cam. What's going on outside? It's a gorgeous day in the neighborhood. I don't know what it's like by you guys. We're rolling the DeVille today. We're rolling out with the DeVille today is what we're doing. Fridays, I drive that car. Saturdays, I drive that car, and it's going back in the garage because Sunday is going to be a disaster. 2 miles to the gallon in that car. 2 miles. But more important than the car is I'm showing you the flags. The Italian flags are flying through the neighborhood, and that's what we're doing. That's more important than the car. Look at the we got flags everywhere. I don't know about the parade. I have no idea. I have no idea. Trying to possibly do a car show tomorrow that Danny Provenzano is doing. I got to call him later. I don't know what they're going to do about the parade. The Italian police are coming. Who drives around with the Gotti film in his car? Me. I. You're driving a little bus? Yes. Today I'll put The Godfather on when I'm driving. Think about kidney stones and The Godfather. All right, let's get into this Catholic Minute right now. Right now. Let's go. Let's get into the Catholic Minute. What do we got today, ladies and gentlemen? We got to touch on the Catholic Minute. It's something that we have to do. So I got a Bronx Tale in the car. I got The Godfather in the car. I got, I think, Carlito's Way in the car. I got all these DVDs because it plays DVDs. They thought I was watching HBO in the car. Yeah. Danny Provenzano. Yeah, huh? I know him well. Very well. Very, very well. And his brother. I worked on a union job with his brother, with Danny's brother. Danny's interesting. He put a great film together. Yeah. Yes. I know, right? I know. Yeah, Danny's brother worked on the construction jobs with us at the brewery. We had the jobs down at the brewery, Budweiser in Newark, New Jersey, and Danny's brother worked on the job with us. He's crazy. He's nuts. He's nuts. I told him he can use my car if he wants to in his movies, whatever. He can use the stoop in any one of his movies. I told him, no one's going to bother you over here. You could use my car. You can use my car. You can use my stoop. You can use whatever. But not me. I'm not an actor. They said, what do you mean? I'm not an actor. I got fired from my first acting job for not showing up to a mandatory meeting. Havatangula soda. Okay? The Catholic Church celebrates the feast day of Francis Borgia, October 10th, honoring a 16th century Spanish nobleman who became a Jesuit, a superior general of the Society of Jesus, and the patron saint of earthquakes. Oh my God. Another significant figure honored on October 10th is Saint Thomas of Villanova, the patron saint of the Augustinian order. Saint Francis Borgia. Excuse me, my sinuses are bothering me today. Background: born in a noble Spanish family, he was the great-grandson of Pope Alexander VI. After the death of his wife, he entered the church. Religious life: he joined the Society of Jesuits and rose to become a third superior general of order. Patronage: he is recognized as the patron saint of earthquakes. So anybody that lives where there is earthquakes, it's 19 feet long, Toro. The car is 19 feet long. He's the patron saint of earthquakes. Now, as far as St. Thomas of Villanova, religious order. His feast day in particular celebrated the Augustinian order. Significance: he serves as the patron saint of the Eastern Province and various Augustinian communities, including Villanova University. In some Catholic calendars, the feast day of St. Paulinus of York is also listed today. Although not a lesser-known figure. He was an early Roman missionary and the first bishop of York. York where? A key figure in bringing Christianity to Anglo-Saxons. Interesting. Saint Paulinus of York is listed on October 10th. He is often considered a lesser-known figure. He was an early Roman missionary and the first bishop of York, a key figure of bringing Christianity into the minds and the souls and the hearts of the Anglo-Saxons. That's a big thing. Breaking an Anglo-Saxons way of thinking, breaking anybody's way of thinking. Very difficult task. That's why you become a saint. That's why you get a day on the calendar. All right. That's why they got it. That's what it's very nice to see some of these things. Again, am I learning these? Do I really remember everything I say every day? The answer is no. But I have delayed memory. So 500 years from now, I'll remember this day that we spoke about such and such. Yep. Sometimes the Catholic minute is boring. Sometimes it's wow. It aligns with what we have going on today. You see, so interesting stuff. Great show today, guys. Now, great. It was great to have them up. We talked about some funny topics. I want to talk about one other thing. Who are you with? Who are you with? This question is a bad question. Who do you know? You must be very careful in this day and age, depending on what life you are in, what walk of life you are in. Who are you with? You got to be very careful with this. We don't answer no more. We don't answer no more. There's no more answering that question. Who are you with? I'm with myself. Do you know such and such? The answer is no. I know nobody. I'm with nobody. And that is that. Here is me. Here is I. Go based on the reputation of what you have heard. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get information about me, who I'm with, and who I know from my mouth. Go by what you heard. If that works for you, we can move forward. Go by what you know, what you think, what other people have told you. Then we can go forward. Otherwise, do not ask me who I'm with. Don't ask who do you know. This is none of your business. And coming from somebody's mouth, listen to me. It's something called circumstantial evidence. You must be very careful in this day and age of what you say, even in a text message. I'm telling you 100%. Be very careful. Do you know who you're looking? Do you know who was looking for you? Nobody. Exactly. Right. You are alone. Just all I'm saying is be careful. We don't answer anymore. Not no more. No. I'm with my Gumad. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Someone had to say what? York is Northern England. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Okay, England. It's called conspiracy. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it's called, listen, that's circumstantial evidence. It really is a thing, guys. Believe me. Believe me, I'm telling you firsthand, circumstantial evidence is a thing. Okay? Yes. So please, guys, use caution. Be careful. That's basically our topics today. I think we're kind of done. I think we wrapped it up today. What else? So don't be under anybody's thumb. Be careful with your IP address. Be careful where you go. Be careful what you do. Don't let anybody put that thumb on you. Be careful what you say. Be careful who you say you're with. And this is terrible way to convict somebody. Circumstantial is terrible. Well, yeah. I mean, you're right. See no evil. Me, but I'm not answering. Yeah, sure. I guess I have no. I mean, I see no evil. Mine is just. I guess it is what it is. They go look at chats and whatever. I understand. See no evil. I get that. Search your podcast videos, and they won't have to ask you. You're a step away from the front page of the Post. Oh my Lord, God forbid. I've been on that front page of the Star Ledger. I do not want to be on the Post. You know what it's like to be on the front page of the New York Star Ledger? Do you understand when they put your picture right on the front page of the Star Ledger? I'll send you the pictures. See no evil. I'll send you the pictures. It's fucking crazy. I was skinny. I was angry. I was angry. You score when you talk about. Yeah, I know. Toro, but I speak in general. What am I going to do? These are people I grew up with. You know what I mean? So, Toro, you're right, but it comes so natural because we know each other since we're born. There is nothing there. They could come with that circumstantial evidence with them, but I know them since I'm born. Graduated high school together, know each other since we're children. Johnny Perno was my son's wrestling coach. What are you going to do? This is what it is, what we know around here. So you're right. You're right. But they come in the chat sometimes, and can't hide who you know in today's world. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. So, but when they say, who do you know, who you're with, you know what that means? That's 1976 talk. That died in the 80s. Who you with? Your sister's ass, who you with? Avangul. That's who we're with. I'm with me, Tommy Stigs. The only person I'm with has died. You're right, Toro. What do you want me to do? They come in the chat. What can I do? What are you going to do? It's what it is. But Toro, as you can see, I removed myself from a lot of things. You should be proud, Toro. You should actually be proud of me if you're my dear friend, Toro. Anybody that has been around me for this long should obviously see that I have removed myself from situations, people, things, background stuff, yeah, no doubt. But up front and center, Tommy Stick's face is not there no more. Do you see? So you should be proud of that if you're watching me navigate, right? So, right, Marvinello? I mean, you guys see what I've done. I know how to move and shake when I got to move and shake. And I think I did a damn good job at it. No drama, no arguing, no fighting, no attacks. Just slowly remove yourself from a situation that you feel is not what it should be. Yeah. You have to be smart. Yep. Yes. Yes. I know, Toro. Yes. God forbid. Patsy, that's a good point, Patsy. It's not illegal to know people, but as ALV said, many convictions are gotten by circumstantial evidence. So you must be careful. Yeah. Yeah. So that's where we're at. So, okay. So Eagles are beat up. What were they 4-1 before last night? Let's talk sports for only a second, because I need you guys to help me with the sports before I leave. Listen to me. Okay, the Eagles, they were 4-1 or 1-4. What are they now? Come on, you sports freaks. Exactly, Patsy. There are places I can't not. What am I going to do? So, okay, talk to me about the Eagles first. What's going on with the Eagles? What's their record? Come on. Fuck the Seagulls. Wait, aren't they your team? Wait. Stony Tony, aren't they your team? I'm a Yankees fan because I'm a Yankees fan. I don't care what the fuck they do. But if the Eagles are now 4-2. Toro, blessings to you. So they are 4-2. The Giants smacked them last night, and they were a 7.5-point underdog, from what I understand. The Giants were a 7.5-point underdog, and they won. Okay, that's the Eagles. What about the Phillies? What happened with the Phillies? Let's talk about the Phillies, if you don't mind. Talk to me about the Phillies, real quick. 3 Eagles tattoos. You got issues, Tony. That marijuana is making your mind to mush. Okay, come on. Talk to me about the Phillies. Let's go quickly. I'm waiting for you. That's not what I asked. This is not what I asked if they suck. Are they out? Are they in? What are they? Are they possibly getting to the World Series? Talk to me. Come on. Are they done? Let's go. Oh, they're out. Okay, the Phillies are out. So the Phillies are out. The Yankees are out. Thank you. Crazy game. Okay. So that's that. How about Buffalo? Talk to me about Buffalo. What's going on up in Buffalo? The Buffalo Bills. Are we going anywhere? Is somebody named Josh Allen part of that organization? Is somebody named Josh Allen part of this Buffalo Bills organization? Good morning, Grateful. Oh. Buffalo plays Monday night at 7 p.m. What is their record? Who do they have? Guys are great. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to watch TV. Doesn't even matter. I got it all right here with you guys. Come on. Come on, son of a bitch. Let's go. Finish. Man, you guys are slow. Typing slow today. Pete Rizzo answered the question. 4-1. 4-2 now. Yeah, I'm done. Jay-Z, I'm wrapping it up. Is anybody going to answer? The Bills are 4-1. Okay. Philadelphia, I'm sorry. Buffalo has Atlanta. Buffalo has Atlanta. How are the Cincinnati Bengals doing? How is Cincinnati doing? Bengals, come on. Maddie jumps in, hit the like. Patty Daly, sorry I'm late for coffee. The show is ending. Cincinnati sucks? Good. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Cincinnati jerk-offs that they are. They suck. Good. Good. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Patty Daly. Ay. Patty, you want to see the stoop cam, Patty Daly? Before I go, Patty Daly, I can show you the stoop cam. Here we go. This is the neighborhood right now. My car is out there. It's the weekend. And there we go. What is this person looking at? What are you looking at, cuz? Keep walking. Keep walking. Shady motherfuckers walking around. Patty Daly, that's for you. I'm going full screen. That's for you. Right out of Brogan Cadillac. Joe Popetta from Joe Damiano. Right there. And there you go, Patty Daly. Just wanted to give you a glimpse into what's going on in the neighborhood today. It's 1954 over here, and we're going to keep it that way. And we're going to keep it that way. It is 1954 in Tommy Stigs' neighborhood. Gym time. Pete Rizzo. Have a good day, my man. All right, Stephen Morinello. State de bon. That's my car. Yeah. How many escorts you fit in that caddy? A lot. It's big. 19 feet long. It's fucking insane to drive this thing. It's sick. It's sick. No. The black car is my everyday car. This car I drive a couple days a week. And the red car is at the mechanic right now. Losing a little power on the black car, on the Alante. So, well, it's hard to park. It's hard. Donna's doing it. You got a show tonight, Donna? Did you drop your link, Donna? Check out Donna, guys. Check out Donna. Yes. Yeah. You're right. It's heavy. Now the landscapers are here again. Are you serious right now, the landscapers? How do we have landscapers here? We don't have any grass. Is those landscapers across the street? Mod on by the beach. You see? The fuck? Disgusting. You're going to have your coffee on the beach. Absolutely disgusting. Sham it. Donna's doing it right there, guys. Go see Donna's doing it, please. Go see Donna's doing it tonight. She'll be live. Yes, the auto trunk. It does have the auto trunk. That is correct. Oh, leaf blowing. Yeah. Yeah, it has the auto trunk. Yeah. Okay, they're across the street doing landscaping. Who's live after me? Nobody, for all I know. I have no idea. All right, guys, we're out of here. Listen, don't ever get under anybody's. Don't let anybody get. Listen to me. Don't you ever be under anybody's thumb. You got to be you. Be yourself. Let's let Sarah Collins take us out right now. Dinda, what is those things? What are those things? What is this? Oh, like a tractor? What is that? A tractor? He's nuts. I see tractors. All right, Sarah Collins, take us out, girl. Here we go. Under my thumb, the Rolling Stones. Nicey nice. Look at her. Guys, listen to me. Listen to me. Have yourselves a blessed day. Tomorrow, who do we have tomorrow? Who's in the thumbnail for tomorrow? Does anybody know who we're talking about tomorrow? Who's tomorrow? Can somebody check my thumbnail for tomorrow, please, if you don't mind? Let us know in the chat who we got tomorrow. Guys, listen, I got to go. Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. Ciao. Or.
Under my thumb, the girl who once had me down. Under my thumb, the girl who pushed me around. It's down to me. The difference in the clothes she wears down to me. The change has come. She's under my thumb. Ain't that the truth, baby? Under my thumb, she's a squirming dog who's just had her day. Under my thumb, a girl who has just changed her ways. It's down to me. Yes, it is the way she does just what she's told. Down to me, the change has come. Under my thumb, ain't that the truth, baby? Under my thumb, she's a Siamese cat of a girl. Under my thumb, she's the sweetest little pet in the world. It's down to me. The way she talks when she's spoken to. Down to me, change has come. She's under my thumb. I take it easy, baby. It's down to me. She talks when she's spoken